I'm Dr. Brent Vaughn, and now I get the opportunity to talk to you about one of our new products. Give you just a really brief rundown of what this one is. It's not really anything new, it's just a new way to get something that you've loved for years. So we're going to take a few minutes and talk about the 4Life Transfer Factor Classic Canister. So the main thing in this one is the Ultra Factor powder. This is our original transfer factors from colostrum. It is there as the main immune support ingredient within this product. It's the same thing that's in the Transfer Factor Classic capsule, but now in a canister form. It has those immune messenger molecules that we talked about. Everything that you're used to has the same natural killer cell support that the Classic capsule does. However, there are a few differences between the canister and the capsule. So let's talk a little bit about those. So the capsule is a 600 milligram serving size. That's 3 capsules to get you that. In the canister, you're going to take 1 scoop to get that same 600 milligrams plus a little bit more. The main piece of that little bit more is the whole colostrum powder. So there's always been a little bit of whole colostrum powder in our Ultra Factor. Now with this one, we've added a little bit more to it, added a little bit of a vanilla cream flavor and some sweeteners, some natural cane sugar and a little bit of stevia there. It's not a whole lot. It's just enough to give it a nice, subtle, pleasant sweetness. Why did we put the whole colostrum powder into it? Well, I don't know that I necessarily need to spend a lot of time talking about the benefits of colostrum. I think we've kind of covered that to some degree in talking about transfer factors and the fact that they come from colostrum. But adding to this, now you're getting some of the immunoglobulins, the antibodies that are present in there, along with some of the other really helpful and beneficial ingredients that are part of colostrum. So it's a nice complement to the transfer factors. I guess in another way, you could consider this a fortified colostrum product, right? It's colostrum with extra transfer factors in it. Now we've gone to a 1 gram serving size. That's still really small. You just got this tiny scoop that goes in there, and it's just a great way to kind of help get the powder out, and it kind of opens it up in a number of ways that you can use the product. So 1 scoop a day, that's the recommended usage for this one. That's the same again as the 3 capsules of the Classic. This is a number of ways you can take the product, kind of hopefully giving you a few suggestions here, some more serious than others. But you can take this just straight out of the canister. You can add it to just about anything. Kind of the rule of mouth here is if it can go in your mouth, you can add it, the Transfer Factor Classic canister powder. Man, that's a tongue twister. Into your food, whatever it might be. Do kind of discourage you from throwing it into anything that you might be baking or cooking for an extended period that can damage the transfer factor molecule. So a few minutes is fine, but if it's going to be 20, 30 minutes or so at elevated temperatures, that's probably not a wise thing. So if it's cool enough that you can consume it, it's safe to put the Transfer Factor Classic powder into that as well. And there you go. Short and sweet. There's a quick introduction to the new 4Life Transfer Factor Classic canister. Great new product and a great new way to be able to utilize and kind of open you up in ways that you can use Classic. See you later.